Hey, are you a coach struggling to find clients? Tired of pretending you love marketing and secretly wondering if this will ever work? Well, what if I told you you don't need prospects, you don't need strategy, you don't even need to understand business. Just show up, do what you do best, and we'll deliver infinite leads in your inbox on autopilot. You'll get to 6 figures in no time with poolside results. No effort required, no discomfort, and no facing your money issues or any of that personal stuff. I've dropped a link below so you can buy my snake oil directly and exclusively from my website right after this message. Sound good? Well, then this is not for you. So let's get real here. I want to take a moment to acknowledge Rich Habets for his coaching in the 100K container. His directness, his clarity, and his service has helped me enormously to step into mine. Well, why, Niels? What happened? What do you want to acknowledge Rich for? I don't want to buy snake oil. I want to master the business of coaching. Tell me. Okay. Let me first quickly share the story of what happened. I recently got stuck with a prospect, not because of timing or readiness or not even money, but we were circling and not moving. And she'd been referred to me by a past client, and they knew each other through a softball club. And we had a great discovery phase and there was interest, all good. But I had just raised my prices. And naturally, she expected the old rate that her teammate paid. And her biggest objection was, it's not fair. So I brought it to one of Rich's calls, and Rich said something that I'll never forget. He said, it's a racket. That's a worldview, a way of seeing things through fairness, comparison, through shoulds and stories. And I realized it wasn't just her racket, it was mine too. That same story had me playing small, trying to be liked, trying to be reasonable, but underneath it, I wasn't being clear to that prospect. So after that call, I reached back out to clean it up. And I said, look, I made a mess. I haven't been clear. I have been caught in trying to please you instead of telling the truth. Let me start over. This is my offer. This is my price. This is the game I'm playing. Are you in or out? And I didn't pitch, I didn't defend, I just showed up with clarity. And she said yes, not because I convinced her, but because I cleaned it up and I had shifted. Thanks to Rich's coaching, I could see the racket and drop my own story and lead. And here's another thing. I had already seen her as a client, even before the payment. That mindset helped me to stay in service and stay in integrity. So, if you're part of this community and you're hanging back, bring something real. Be coachable. Get in the game. Rich, thank you for being sharp, honest, and generous. Townsend, thank you. I love you for building this space, and bring out people like Rich in the orbit. And to anyone listening, don't wait for certainty. Pick up a container, show up, play full out. You'll be creating a lot of value through and with me and on behalf of other coaches. And most of all, you'll be able to create a system that will allow you to pay your bills. And that's important because the world needs you. Much love.